Learn English through story. Swami Vivekananda. A story of faith, rejection, and one line that shook the world. In 1893, a young monk from India crossed the ocean alone to reach America. He carried no money to speak of, no formal invitation, and no one waiting for him on the other side. He had come to speak at a great gathering of the world's religions in Chicago, the Parliament of Religions. When he reached the city, he had lost the paper with the address he needed. He did not know a single soul there. Night fell, and with nowhere to go, he found an empty freight wagon in the rail yard and slept inside it, cold and hungry, in a country whose language and customs were still strange to him. The next morning, he walked from door to door in a wealthy neighborhood, asking for a little food and a place to rest. In his simple orange robes, he looked like nothing anyone there had ever seen. Door after door, he was turned away. Tired and hungry, he finally sat down on the roadside, unsure of what to do next. A woman named Mrs. Hale noticed him and felt something different about this stranger. She took him in, fed him, and helped him find his way to the committee that was choosing speakers for the parliament. But he had arrived too late. The registration for speakers had already closed, and he had no credentials the officials recognized. Then a Harvard professor named John Henry Wright heard him speak just once and was so moved that he told the organizers, "To ask this man for his credentials is like asking the sun to prove its right to shine." On the 11th of September 1893, his turn finally came. Surrounded by trained orators from around the world, he stood nervous, almost stepping back. Then he bowed his head, steadied himself, and began with 5 simple words: "Sisters and brothers of America." Nearly 7,000 people rose to their feet. They applauded for almost a full minute before he had even delivered his message. That one line, spoken by a man who had slept in a freight wagon days before, made him one of the most celebrated voices the world had heard. The meaning: no one opened a door for him because of who he knew or what papers he carried. Every door before that day had closed on his face. What carried him through was not luck. It was that he stayed ready, steady, and sincere, even while sleeping in a freight wagon with nothing. When his one chance finally came, he did not need a long speech to prove himself. He needed only to be genuinely prepared, so that when the moment arrived, 5 honest words were enough. Rejection is not proof that you don't belong. Sometimes it simply means your door hasn't opened yet. So stay ready for the one that will. Stay ready. Your moment will come. Hard word meanings: credentials, official proof of qualification. Orators, people who are skilled at public speaking. Sponsored, supported or backed someone. Steadied, made calm and stable. Ovation, loud, enthusiastic applause. Sincere, genuine and honest.